Hello everybody, my name is Connor, and it is time that we are going to start looking at OP11 leaders and see which one we're going to play. If you guys have been around the channel, you guys know I am going to play Blue Purple Luffy. I've already decided, I have already proxied the deck, and we've already played it. So I don't know if we're going to do a video like this for Blue Purple Luffy. If you guys want me to, go ahead and comment down below. But first leader I want to talk about from OP11 is Nami. Nami is one of my favorite characters, and actually Mono Blue Nami was the first deck I started playing One Piece on. So let's go ahead, read the leader, and we'll talk about the deck here. Your turn, once per turn, you may activate this effect when a life card leaves any life area. Draw one card if you have 7 or less cards in your hand. Okay, so on your turn, if you remove your life or if your opponent removes your life, you get to draw a card. That seems pretty good. And then Dawn ×1 on opponent attack. This is the one that people are talking about. Once per turn, you may trash one card from your hand. This leader gains 2,000 power during this turn. So if I understand that correctly, that means it's a 7,000 power leader for the entire turn. I don't think that means during the one attack. I think. Don't quote me on that. We're gonna find out when we play into this, but this is a deck list I got off of Top Decks. I think this is either similar or the same list that did really well recently in the recent championships. I'll post a picture of whatever it was here. Atrocious TCG did a English commentary on it that was very good, so go ahead and watch that. But one card that I am so excited that is in this deck is Nojiko. Nojiko is a on play. If your leader is Nami, return one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 5 or less to owner's hand. I don't know, always just a good card. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I feel like it's good removal for specifically Nami. 4 puddings, of course. I mean, it's a blue deck. Why wouldn't we be running pudding? We have 4 Cavendish. When attacking, once per turn, draw 2 cards and trash 1 from your hand. Really good way to cycle cards. I'm a fan of Cavendish. I haven't really put them in as many decks as I want to put them in, but yeah, pretty good there. Blocker Nami. This Nami is from OP11. Really cool. Blocker on play. If your leader is multicolored, draw 3 cards and place 2 cards from your hand at the top or bottom of your deck in any order. Pretty nice if you have something like this card and you're not exactly ready to play it, you can set it up to draw. This Luffy, really interesting. It has Rush. When attacking, you may trash 1 card from your hand, return up to 1 character with a cost 4 or less to the owner's hand, then give up to 1 Rested Dawn card to your leader or character. So pretty cool removal for things like the Tony Shopper. Blocker pops into mind when I think about this. And this is also a new card from OP11. Next, we have One Cost Law. I really like this tech. It's just a one of, and while some decks can remove it really easily, other decks really struggle to get around it. So I think it's a good little tech, and it also seems like this is a deck where you're gonna have 1 to 2 leftover Dawn at the end of your turn. We also have Marshall D. Teach. I think that's a really good, it's just a good blue card. Blue-yellow, I think, can really abuse the Marshall D. Teach card, as well as obviously Doflamingo. But activate main once per turn, place 2 cards from your hand at the top of your deck, attach 2 Rested Dawn to one of your leaders or characters. I mean, 2 free Rested Dawn if you play it on the turn, It's just a good way to utilize Rested Dawn, and there seems to be a decent amount of cards that we can just put up top, not going to help us counter out, so pretty good there. This card is actually really interesting. I've seen this card be played a lot in this deck. It's one of the, big cards in the deck, and I finally am in Wano and have watched most of Odin's backstory, so I love it. It is 7 costs, Kozuki Odin. If this character would be removed from the field by your opponent's effects, you may instead trash 2 cards from your hand. So it's a bit of a high price to keep it alive, but I think ultimately it's worth it. Activate main once per turn. You may rest 3 of your Dawn cards, return 1 of your other characters to your hand, and set this character as active. So really going to be able to, if you still have a Nojiko, Pudding, just about anything on the field that you can bounce back to your hand, get some counter, you're going to be able to restand it for relatively cheap. Honestly, 3 Dawn to restand a 7/8 doesn't seem that terrible to me. Speaking of 1 cost blockers, we have the Vista here from the starter deck 22. Just a 1 cost 100 power blocker, similar to the Law. 3 of in this list I don't know why it's not just a 4 or a 4, but I don't know. It's cool. And then, of course, you're running a yellow deck, so, of course, you're going to probably be running Satori as a 2K. Really good trigger. You may trash one card from your hand to play this card, get you a 5/5 body. Worst case scenario, it's in your hand as a 2K. That's not bad. Speaking of yellow decks, Kikinojo, one of the best, I think one of the best yellow cards in the game. I love Kikinojo. On KO, if your opponent has 3 or less life, place the top card from your deck to the top of your life. So, if they kill it, they have to trash it with something like Beckman. Otherwise, they are gonna have to kill it, and that heals you. Or they just they just get poked down by a 6K body. Or they could bottom deck it too, but it costs resources to get rid of it. So pretty good card there. Now we have Kazuki Hiyori. It's another 2K. It's a yellow card. It'll put cards in your life. There's nothing like too crazy that you want to put in your life from what I'm seeing. But hey, get that free Kikinojo trigger, you know, and then, you know, you can bounce Hiyori back with Odin. Things like that, lines like that will make more sense, of course, once we start playing the deck, I think. ACOS Kid, it's just a good yellow card, honestly. It's so good, and trashing an opponent's life is so good. Now we have Zeus. Shout out to my boy Zeus. I will be having a Zeus playmat on my website, 1000noble.com. If you're looking for a playmat, go ahead and support the channel. I appreciate it. But Zeus, it's a 2K. I haven't even seen this card. It is from OP11. So 2 for 2, 2K on play. You may add one card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. KO one of your opponent's characters with a 5 cost or less. Similar to Thunderbolt, but it's a 2K. So a good way to remove some of those pesky characters or blockers, things like that. And then, of course, there's so many big bodies in this meta. Red Rock makes sense. Now, this is the card I really want to look at. It's a new OP11 Gum Gum Red Hawk. Not the Red Hawk that Shanks runs, but this is one of those events that has a main and a counter. So, activate main, you may rest 3 Dawn cards. If both players' total amount of life cards is 5 or more, KO one of your opponent's characters with an original cost of 5, or counter gives you plus 3K. So, pretty cool card, I think. I really enjoy the fact that they are doing these events that can be used main as well as counter. I think that's really, I think it's just really good, because sometimes you get that counter and like, or the main, you know, Thunderbolt, and it just sticks in your hand, you know, things like that. But this is the list that did pretty well recently. Here I am on Card Kaizoku's website. I think it's a really solid website. I really like using it. The current market price for this deck, which of course it doesn't have the market price for the newer cards that we don't have yet, is 31 bucks. So realistically, not that bad. I think this deck is going to be relatively affordable, which is really cool. We are going to go ahead and hop into a couple of Nami games, and yeah, let's see how it plays. Okay, I'll go second, I guess. This looks alright. I've been playing Nami for a while, and you guys haven't seen any games because they are not going well. It is tough. I don't think that Nami is my play style, and that might change. I know there was a leader that I said I wouldn't play that I did end up playing. I'm just gonna take boy. Do you have any? Yeah, I guess we can take top. Cool. Okay. Sure. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna play this Vista, and they're gonna have something to rest it. Maybe I should have just swung 7. Potentially good enough for a pudding coming up. Potentially. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't... Which is weird, because yellow and blue are some of my favorite colors, but... trash that. And give them a teach counter. I don't know if that was the right play. I don't think it was. 6... Start placing top. Let's place you and you top. Probably should have just teach ability left one up for Red Hawk. Okay, we have 2 blockers though, so they swing big here. They play Hody. That's probably what's gonna happen. Oh no, it's not. I think we just do that. What are they gonna do for 4? Kikanojo. 8. I think we do that. Use card action. Send that there. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. I'm gonna trash Red Hawk. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm very good at, like, Gum Gum Giant seems to be the only event I can deal with. 8 Dawn up. They could Hody here. I'm gonna trash this kid. And I'm actually gonna take this. No trigger. No, I want the 2K here. Oh, no! I'm the only one allowed to use kid. 7. I think we just give them 2K. I swing 5. I block Nami. No, they end turn. Okay. I think we do this. Boop, boop. 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 We'll do that. Boop, boop. Doop. Let's see. 7, 9, 8. Oh, I could go 7, 9, 9, I think. Trash one card. I think this is kind of... I forgot that Luffy can... I'm gonna trash Pudding. Choose 0 targets. 9. 9, 9? See if that gets there. If they've got a lot of 2Ks in hand, I'm fucked. Oh, the beige? Is it beige? Fuck. Now if they can get out of this, I'm cooked. What did they get? Oh, Nami. Let's go! I won a game on Nami! Okay. Yeah, I'm not even kidding when I say I've been playing this game playing with Nami for probably about an hour now, and this is my first win. I don't think she's a bad deck. I just don't think she's for me. But I'm gonna give you guys at least one more game with her, and you guys let me know what you guys think. Okay, wow, this is gonna be tough. Let's go second. I think I want to look for... Oh, I should have mulligan. I meant to click mulligan. You know, I've had worse hands. Can I just do this and turn? I think that's probably what I'm supposed to do early game. I think I'm just gonna take this. Yeah. 4. Let's do this. Take top. Put that there. Use card. And do this. I really wish I had that Kikinojo earlier, but that's fine. That's fine. We got another Hiyori we can put in there. I kind of wish that we had more ways to bounce our board back to our hand. We have a lot of bouncing effects on, like, our opponent. Granted, I don't know if this like I said, like, last game, like, I don't know if Nami's for me. I'm not opposed to trying different lists. I just took, like, the top list off of TCG, or not TCG, but top decks, One Piece top decks. So, 8. Card of action. I'm gonna trash you. 7, 8, 9. I think I want to stay a little healthier. I also want to have a healthier hand size, but you know. Let's do this. We're gonna do this. Use card. Take top. Put that there. Use card. And then 4 left. I think we can do this. Oh. Not decent Dawn management. If I had a Teach on field, it would be a lot better. And then, yeah, we're just gonna take the hit. We don't have... He's gonna go to, what, 6, 7, 8? What can he play on an 8? I don't think there's anything you could play on 8. Nothing. Katakuri blocker. Nami blocker, that's pretty good. But he's gonna swing. We'll go ahead and send the cards to the top. Okay, draw 3 cards, send 2 to the top. So I assume that's gonna be like a couple big bodies. So I think we take this here. Yeah, I couldn't even counter out of it if I wanted to. There we go. 8, we could establish Odin. I think we just burn the life there. Use card. Really wish I had, I probably should have established Odin. We'll go 6 here. 7, cool. Yeah. We have a red rock. Next turn we can red rock something. If they have the Sanji. If they have Sanji, we could red rock Sanji. If they play like Sanji Big Mom, what they put? Kikinojo in life? No. Yeah, probably. They get blocker Nami there. 6. You can give him a 2K. Yeah, I think that's 5, 6, 7. I think that's probably okay. Sanji into Hoopst. I think we red rock Big Mom, honestly. And then Kikinojo, yep. Yeah, so let's red rock Big Mom. We'll go 5, 6, 8, 9, and drop Vista. They'll probably Gum here, I think. Oh, no, they gave me 2 cards. Okay. 9. How do you feel about that, sir? They have a blocker, but I assume they would want a Gum before blocker. Use card, action. Wow. I think a Trash Cavendish. I don't think he's as valuable now as he was early game, I think. Does he send a 4 cost or a 5? A 4 cost, yeah. Draw tier 2. That gives him +3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'm gonna use card action. I don't know about that. I don't think that was right. That was the one that spoke to me. Trash a Luffy. I think we... Vista? You have a Vista at the bottom of my life now? You monster. Yeah. I think we red rock the bomb again. Ooh. 6 mom. Send that back to hand. 6 there. We're gonna go 9 into Sanji. Might have been better to go. Let's go 9 into Sanji, see what they do. I don't think they'll let him go. And then we'll drop Vista. If they have another Big Mom, I will in fact eat my shorts. Oh, they gum that. Okay. And let's go make them 7, so they won't be able to leader ability. That's pretty great for me, if you ask me. I'm gonna trash Odin. I think I might use Kid, depending on how we go here. Nope. I'll trash Pudding. I'll let him go. Yeah, I just feel like I don't have any, like, my board is always filled with 0 power characters, or like low power characters. I'll take it. Wow, another Red Rock. That's pretty good. I think we just boop. We'll go 9 here. The Gum Gum again, they won't get to search, which will be pretty cool. This is going better than the first Blue Purple Luffy game I played, or the first Nami game I played against Blue Purple Luffy. Okay, pass. I think we take these lives. Depending here. Oh, he gets the Usohachi. I mean, if he has a, well, he can't rush Luffy and rest Vista. So I think we're okay, potentially. Dude, I can't help it. I'm sitting out of my frame. I'm sorry. Oh, God Thread. Okay, that's a lot of Dawn to kill a blocker. I don't think there's any reason we don't just... Yeah, because they can't. Interesting. Do we play this down? This we might be in trouble, actually. Wait, does Odin? Oh. 9-9. I think we might be in trouble. I think I misplayed. Oh! That's a pretty good trigger. I'm not running Gravity Blade in my list. Or Red Rock. I don't think I think I'm right. No, I am running Red Rock. I take it back. Yeah, we just lose here. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know if Nami could... I mean, granted, I'm not the best One Piece player around, but Nami, this feels like a losing matchup. It just... Odin, I know Odin's good, but I just... It's hard to play him out. Alright, everybody, that is going to be my Nami video. First look at Nami, first impression. I'm not very impressed, unfortunately, because I made these cool playmats over here. Wow, look at those playmats that'll be available on 1000noble.com when OP11 officially releases, hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, I don't know, and I don't know if it's just, I don't think it's a bad deck, I just don't think I know how to pilot it. I think there's that too. But I think it's really interesting, and I really like the leader abilities and a lot of the way that the deck plays. I just don't see how it matches up in this meta, so that's my personal experience. Take it with a grain of salt, but at the end of the video, when we look through or not the end of the video, but after we look through the rest of the OP11 leaders, I will be posting a poll on the YouTube channel for you guys to vote on which leader you want to see me play. I've already locked in Blue Purple Luffy because I am nothing but a meta slave. So let me know what you guys want to see, and of course, when I post that poll, vote on what leader you want me to play. I'll build whatever deck you guys want, really. And we will probably revisit Pudding because I just love Purple Yellow Pudding. I think she's so wonderful. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like that video, hit that like button down below. It helps me out more than you could ever know. Go ahead and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
すぐに片付けますのでご安心を。おらー、これじゃあキリがねえ。麦わら